Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos, and we have the Goblins playing against the humans, the trolls, and the demons. And so the right player has chosen extra units against me, which means he has gone extra units in the middle, which frankly isn't the biggest of deals. We have no mines near us, so that means we should probably look into different options here. Hate heroes could be interesting. Not interested in that. Hidden and dangerous. Evasion by 20%, spell damage by... evasion by 5%, and spell damage by 20%. Could be interesting. Demolition teams. Could also be an interesting concept. Air Fortress. Item Merchant could be fun. We haven't done our item merchants in a long, long time. Spiked fortifications. I'm really tempted by Item Merchant. And you know what? We don't have to win every game, so I'm gonna pick up Item Merchant and check out how it goes. So this basically means we're gonna want to sit on this for a long, long time. And just because I want to get the 1,000, I want to get tier 2 in here as fast as possible, just because of how dangerous these trolls can be, because they start with Feral War, which is no joke. And so having a tier 2 up against them will keep them held back for a good little bit. And good. So they're holding well there. And 935. Okay, and we are going to get pushed hard pretty much on all fronts, but that's anticipated, that's expected. It's not great, but it's part of being goblins. But the good news is, okay, so he does not have any heals up, and he picked the orb, so that's the anti-mana build. So that's important to note. Alright, so... okay, so they've been dealt with. I'm not worried about that front anymore. This is going to be a little more difficult just because they still have a decent front line hitting us and a very, very good back line. So I'm going to try and hit them. There it is. That's all we needed. And basic fortifications would be nice to have. I'm going to throw a quick brawler out. Perfect. And that really should be it, because now we should be able to chew through them with relative ease. And no upgrades on the demons yet. But it looks like everyone has decided to go full tilt in the middle, which is probably not a bad thing for us in this situation. But it would be important for me to kind of keep doing some unit upgrades here, because we could be in some trouble. Because we are phenomenally outclassed here. Alright, so that area is going well. Basic, let's get some leather armor up. Because we have a little bit of GPM coming in. How are we doing in terms of it? Okay, 501. So us and humans are roughly in the same area. It's really only the trolls that are truly dominating. But once again, they went extra units in the middle, and also it's going to be interesting to see if there are any gold mines on that side, because that could also really, really change how this game is played. So it's all happening. I wouldn't say it's going well, but it's definitely happening. We're going to go tier 2. Okay, we're deciding to push into the goblins, into the demons. This is fascinating. But hey, if it works, it works. The only thing a few things I'm nervous about is that we have no idea what the demons upgrades are. Because we know what the humans one are, we know what the troll one is, we definitely know which ones ours are, because we witnessed it as I picked it. crude boom powder. Yep. Now we can. Now that we're at. Wait, what did we up? Oh, it was. For some reason, I thought that we upgraded the level 2 armor, which should be our next pickup, frankly. Yeah. See, this is also what I was starting to get worried about. Was now that the middle has sort of been upset, we've got this big push coming in. It would be nice if we could pick this up before this gets really gamey. Because this boom powder would improve all of our building damage and help us really hold this without having to resort to too much mana usage. Gonna have to hit the front line hard. Are we holding? Frankly, I'd rather just throw them all out, because that's kind of one of our things. Nice 30 buy cost, so... Okay, so the trolls are pushing against one of the lanes. I'm not too sure which one, but definitely one of them's getting pushed. Good, we've got a good backline going here. Now we should get armor tier 2 armor, or level 2 armor. There it is. Good. Lord have mercy, what an event this has already been. It's already 6 minutes. It's not even 7 minutes. It's about to be 7 minutes, but for now it's not quite 7 minutes.
Research complete.
Then I think I would want to probably push into Demon first. Actually, I mean, Human's also just powerful endgame too. I mean, it's just... We're kind of on a time limit here, because late game we're going to have a hard time keeping up with some of these big boys. Like, really hard time. So we're 692, 704. Frankly, 2-2 I'm okay with, in terms of upgrades. There it is. What would be nice is if we put pressure under the same... Okay, so he's capturing both sides. Oh, and Demons... Okay, so that's why Demons went so hard. And we both went for the same upgrade. Alright.
Don't waste my magic on just
So I'm gonna throw
upgrade finished.
That down here. Antonidas has hit the field. Plus 3 level ranged weapons. And I'll probably throw Ricket in here too. Oh, he's lost his right barracks already. And we're pushing him. Oh, he's not going to be thrilled about that. I'm pretty laid back, but that would also upset me. But unfortunately, this isn't going to be a huge push, but it might be just enough. It's not going to be just enough. It's going to be nowhere near enough. And so let's get some improved punchers. Okay, and Antonidas and Ragepire should kind of be mutually destroying each other here. And Tichondrius is coming into us, which is interesting. So that's going to be a pretty solid push into us. So just to prepare for that, I'm going to get another level of advanced crude boom powder. But we're also we're getting to the point where we can really like go for tier 2 and start pumping out heroes. Oh, pardon me. So that's the troll. And I think, unless I'm incorrect, that should be
come from the darkness of the pit.
Okay, so he's actually thrown out all 3 of his heroes right now. Because it's Tichondrius, What's-His-Face, Manaroth, and Ragepire in the middle. So that's... I mean, that's a huge investment. Honestly, as long as the Infernal dies, we're fine. There it is. That's... Okay, now we're good. We'll probably have to throw a little tier 1 spell at him, but... Mostly just because we also have to prepare for being under more pressure than usual. Just because the right side has been destroyed. Draw him in. I'll pop this right now. Excellent. So Tichondrius is getting chipped down pretty quickly here. Actually, there it is. Now let's focus on it. I could take a few hits on my barracks. That doesn't bother me a tremendous amount. And how are we doing on this end?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Yeah, our sacred grove's fine. It really is. Okay, so Zolkis. Looks like Antonidas has been killed. Ragepire is down as well. So I'm going to be sending Tinker out on that lane. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I've got a rocket.
Should have probably delayed just a little bit more because he's going to be a little further ahead than I want him to be, but life goes on.
For Lordaeron.
That'll be nice to have. Advanced punchers. I should wait for basic alchemy because 25% chance to miss is nice. Like, there's no two ways about it. It's just a nice upgrade. There it is. This might be a very... Oh, and he's tier 3 now in the middle. Okay, the troll. How are we doing? Ah, we're still very, very far behind. A solid 100 gold per minute, and Ricket is getting wrecked. Yeah, and with Dalen coming in too, this was just a bad choice for me. Oops. Oh my god. The damage he's pumping in. Yeah, there goes Ricket. Immediately slaughtered. I'm tempted to throw another hero into the middle, but I know I really shouldn't. I should pick that up. And now he's pushing into me. Of course. And now Tichondrius is also coming into me, but this is really... The demons really we just have to hold against. I don't necessarily want to make big old strides against them or anything like that. Just because I would like the trolls to kind of grind themselves into them. And unfortunately, it does look like this is going to be a tier 2 spell usage for me, and especially if the trolls keep coming in as hard as they are. I'd like to prepare that. No, no, this frankly should be more than holdable.
All parts accounted for. All parts accounted for.
This will be less pleasant, we'll put it that way. I think we can hold if these guys die quick enough. Oh, and frankly, hold on.
Ready to brew. All parts accounted for.
Yeah, okay, so that's taken care of. And which one is the Demolition Aura? Ricket. So that's who I'll be sending into this lane next. And when I mean next, I mean like now.
I'm all geared up. All parts accounted for.
And he got the Hellstone, which honestly is probably really not a bad thing for him. And I'm gonna let everybody get in nice and close. I'm gonna pop this. Hoping for a little more than that, but it was good enough. So now... Interesting. So now the trolls are really running away with it. Just gotta keep holding them off for a little bit here. 2, 1, 0. You got trolled. And we're about to get a lot of gold just from these 2 hero kills. Yep, so there they are. Ricket's level 9 now. He's really jumped back.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Everything shall burn.
And here I am gonna have to go through tier 3 here. Or will a hero be more useful? I think a hero might be more helpful. No, tier 3. We're going for tier 3.
Upgrade finished. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Healing. The trolls may just punish us here. Yeah, because having Rokon here too is not good for me. The good news is we killed all their siege units. Alright, and that's being held off as well. And he's already tier 4 into me.
Ready to brew.
In Manaroth's name.
Come on, come on, come on.
All parts accounted for.
Nope. Okay. Things are escalating.
I don't break my mouth. Full speed ahead!
Okay, not where I wanted him to go, but that's okay. And Magtheridon is here. I mean, the trolls just ran away with this. I mean, let's try and get a little more meat on our barracks, but this is gone now. Ricket's down again. Yeah, but the troll, I mean, here, let's check the GPM just to be horrified. Yeah, they have over 1,000. And there's not much I can do about this. Just because I don't want to send the Alchemist out anywhere. Because I'm going to need the Alchemist down here. I realized I don't have a lot of mana left is the issue. But I think I need to get aggressive with this.
All parts accounted for.
second wave hit. 2, 1, 0. Boom. Just send them all out. Alright. Good. Alright, Gazlo's doing decently. Ring of Protection. Solid. Especially for a tank hero. That's actually really not bad. And we have all this stuff which I just haven't been able to get yet. Inspiration Aura. We're fine here.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
We are holding on by a thread, ladies and gentlemen.
How may I say?
Alright. So Razzle should be able to hold this front line, I mean this top lane, pretty easily for a little while. Gazlo's doing what he does best. Let's get some Supreme Crude gunpowder. Because we need it. So everyone but the troll is on to barracks. I mean, and also look how glorious of a disaster this is in the middle. Okay, so there he goes.
An allied champion has fallen.
Gazlo has fallen. Razzle is doing well. But once they're gonna push through, and when they push through, we are in trouble.
Research complete.
It's pretty serious trouble. Alright, this will be interesting. Definitely not gonna say we're okay, but this should be interesting. Alright, so I got Inspiration Aura, which should help my damage a good amount at least. And the Demolition Experts are nice. And here they come. Alright, do we have Tier 2 ready? We do have Tier 2 ready, which means I can really help level my Tinker here. I have to let them get close, and they have 2 heroes. Alright, gotta let them surround Tinker, and then... Ooh, there's a massive heal going on. It is level 10 with Warrior's Gauntlets and the Ring of Regeneration, so he's not going to be the easiest thing to kill, for sure.
I laughed in the face of danger. Shiny button.
And with Gazlo coming in, we should be able to hold this. Okay. If we could focus on Gazlo, that'd be pretty dope. I mean Zulkis. Leave Gazlo alone. Okay. Do I want some more leather? Yeah, I think I probably need to get one more leather armor up in here. Alright, so that's 1 hero down. That troll just walked around my base. Fine. Good for him. Seeing some of the world, but interesting tactical choice. Okay, great. So we got Necronomicon and Frost Aura. So we're starting to pick things up here. Ring of Basilius. Not great on him, but it's also not terrible. I will be getting Tier 4 on here just because we need that little extra oomph. We need something here at this point. They've got Fell Boulders, which is really kind of hurting us here. Punchers, I mean... I probably want some imbued fortifications, frankly, at this point. Oh, pardon me. And Razzle has really been holding the top. You got a Sobi Mask, he's level 6. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any regen aura or anything like that, so he's not going to be holding for much longer, but we've got a great push going in here. We might actually be able to hit the troll base, which would be unheard of in this game. So they just got butchered. Then I probably want some basic refined boom powder.
Research complete.
What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Probably just more inspiration aura could be really nice.
Your life.
There's 6 and 4. And I'm 4 and 3. So we're not, I wouldn't say we're in the same realm here, but we're present, technically. And Tichondrius, that's going to be real tough for me to hold. Actually, I should be okay. I mean, it's just irritating because we have no heroes to counter. Oh, and I'm so happy with Razzle. I'm so happy with Razzle. But unfortunately, it does not look like anyone's going to be able to kill Ricket anytime soon. Which means that we are going to be facing this Sans hero. Unless Razzle Dark Brew dies sooner than I anticipate. Well, he just got Healthstone, so that's great, but also really not going to help us for this immediate situation. And we weren't even able to fully push through. Ugh.
Research complete.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
All parts accounted for.
2.
All parts accounted for.
We just need a hero at this point. Come on, die, Razzle. Die, 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 die.
Let's shake that right up.
Gazelle also died. We'll just get a good backline going. Trying to send double hero. I think I will send double hero.
10 seconds to comply.
Because we've gotta hurt. We've gotta get some gold somewhere.
For Lordaeron.
And unfortunately, I don't think it's really going to be coming from our base or anything like that. we have to get mean with this. Oh, there's Antonidas coming out. Oh, well, it's bot, so that explains it. Rushing through us here. And I had to send Gazlo to deal with Antonidas. Archmage's Ring? Fascinating, but I think ultimately not tremendously helpful. Keep shooting Antonidas. Advanced studded leather armor. Just so our soldiers can last a little longer. This should be a pretty nice push. Just have to keep hoping that they keep holding the enemy here.
I don't waste my magic on just...
Okay, Antonidas. We can hope Antonidas comes down into the middle. But I think Kazakh just hit the field. And I'm hoping it wasn't against us. Let's get more powder. Razzle, buddy. We need your tankiness.
I come from the dark.
So there's Mechtherodon. And they just wiped us out. Let's get the alchemists in the back and the engineers. Let's keep pushing for this advanced boom powder. And it looks like we may... Yeah, no, we're gonna hold this. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. Gazlo's doing well. Ricket Rattletrap will die again, but he has Frostguard, which is really nice. Paladin's Gauntless, also very nice. But unfortunately, that will be all he gets.
An allied champion has fallen.
If we could kill Mechtherodon, that would be really, really nice. And I'm not too sure I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to go tier 3. Maybe he sent Kazak into the other wave. Like, into this lane.
An allied champion has fallen.
Yeah, but I mean, Inspiration and Endurance Aura, I mean, that's really, really nice.
My strength is the holy
And here comes Uther. But at least he's only level 1.
Upgrade finished.
I would like to research the ultimate weapon just to see... no, we should really, really hold. Yeah, we should hold. This is tense. I'm actually surprised the trolls have blown past us already. Oh, but he's not really upgrading his units at all. Interesting. Yeah, increased attack damage and attack rate. That's just super nice. That's way too far. And Gazlo's not going to die in time to defend his homeland.
Ready to brew. I'm all geared up.
Okay, I was about to say don't do this.
I laughed in the face of danger.
Okay, Lever Green's lost their fortress. So they're gonna be, so they're not gonna have resurrection, which is really nice. And I think I'm gonna have to send my
Being desecrated.
robot, my attack bot in the middle here. Just because I really need to keep them off me.
All parts accounted for. All parts accounted for.
Alright, so here we are.
Allied champion has fallen.
Time to heal this. This will be a lot of experience for the attack bot, which will be nice. And then I do want to see the ultimate weapon. So I'm going to be picking that up soon. Left here, I've got Razzle to go top, that's good. Attack bot level 5's got plus 500 HP, which is stupid. It's very good. Because any more HP you can get, HP on the special unit is defended by the Divine Armor, so pretty nice.
Our sacred
Okay,
grove
he's
is
sending
being
it into me.
desecrated.
Must feast our souls.
I'll shake that right up.
That's gonna be problematic.
I come from the darkness.
No, he's not okay.
An allied champion has fallen.
So Rika has fallen. I'm gonna try and get this out. Well, I not tried. I did get that out.
How may I say?
He might win. Have to be some pretty ridiculous stuff to happen for him to lose, but I've seen it happen before. We have enough for one more tier 2.
Full speed ahead!
Okay, now if we kill all the units around him, we might be able to hold this. It gets down on multiple fronts. Might as well get that stun in for a second.
An allied champion has fallen.
Cannot believe we held this.
Hurry, I've got things to blow up.
Still might not, but we've given it a much fairer shake of things. Great, so we got the Paladins, Goblins, and Necronomicon. Rouses up top.
Your life is a stake.
And we're not going to be able to hold against Spike. That's a given. Jackpot, yeah, 2, 1, 0. We've got no heroes to assist. Gotta get a little closer if I want to use it. The good news is we should be able to isolate him not super easy, but like relatively easily. There he goes. He's going to the right place. Rage Pyre's level 17. That's a big Rage Pyre, but that's a big attack bot. He's focusing on Rage Pyre. Looks like we might be able to kill Spike here. Just through the sheer weight of bodies over him. Let's get some basic pure. Some more boom powder. He's sending 2 more heroes into me. You say what you want, this guy's good. Troll, that is. Troll is good. What's Kyrian? That's Dark Brew still holding the top. 2-0. Yeah, I mean, the thing is we've been able to flood him under the weight of our little goblin bodies. And one thing I have been ignoring, and I really shouldn't have, has been, you know, I have too much gold right now. I should have been spending more of it. Okay, so Ricket, Doom on Fear Aura, Soba Mask, Gazlo has fallen. The attack bot is down. We still were not able. Oh boy.
Research complete.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Alrighty, well, it's a shame he decided to do that, but life goes on. Well. That does leave a bad taste in my mouth. Oh well.
Research complete.
Let the killing begin.
An allied champion has fallen.
Well, and I think I don't think I'll be casting the full rest of this because it's pretty clear who's gonna win. And still, this is a 43-minute little adventure. So once we have been defeated, once our last 2 turrets vanish, it's just a shame. Oh well. Life goes on.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral. I hope you enjoyed this little episode. I'm sorry it couldn't have been a little bit more of a fun ending, but you gotta give him credit. He did win it fair and square. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.